Hey guys, Big Bear here, starting on my first battle report. Been watching a lot, Once Bitten, Smack Dizzy. Figured I'd contribute my own so everybody's not just watching the same old thing. So, hope you enjoy. This is Tomb Kings versus Demons, 2,500 point meeting engagement. My army is a Tomb Kings. I have a 6 great weapon wielding ushipti with musician, a prince with a great weapon leading 25 Tomb Guard, a Hero Titan on the top left. The painted guy there, he's a Colossi with double hand weapons. And then that's a block of 50 skeletal warriors with a necroteck with a 2-up armor save, and a prince with potion of toughness and a 4-up ward. And then over here we have 15 archers, 3 carrion for redirection, 5 chariots, casket of souls, and 6 skeletal horse archers to clear out war machines and felt core. Also, the bottom left there is my wizard. He's just a level 4, and that's it. Um, he's my herriophant. This demon player, he's got 25, 30 Slaanesh Daemonettes. He's got 30 Bloodletters led by a Herald with the BSB Stubborn Banner, Obsidian Armor. Really good if you play demons, just so you know. He's got the big fatty there, level 3 wizard, and the sword that does d6 wounds. When he hits, they automatically wound. Um, and then if you do a wound to him, you take a toughness test for every model on the base. Got a Seeker there, redirection, Bloodcrusher redirection. That front 5 unit of Plague Bearers is actually going to be used as Furies this battle. Yeah, I know proxies suck, but that's what we're stuck with here. Top right is the Flamers. That little Khorne looking Herald, he's actually counting as his level 2 Lore Master of Death Flying Wizard. And then he also had the 5 Hounds. On the deployment on the right hand side here, we have my Carrion, my Colossus, my Tomb Guard led by a Prince, and my Skeletal Warriors holding the bridge with the necroteck and the Prince, my General Prince in there. And then this right here, we have the Hero Titan standing right next to my level 4 with his Archer Bunker, Casket of Souls, the ushipti, and the chariots. The demon player, his right hand side, or his left hand side, I should say, my right hand side, you got a Bloodcrusher, the Flamer unit, they have a Sergeant in there, and then that little Skaven model is going to be his wizard now because we realized the Bloodletter thing just felt wrong. And then we have the 30 Daemonettes. They also have a Herald in there, I forgot that, but she has the you have to charge thing. And then we have the Bloodletters here, the Big Fatty, and the Seeker. And then on the far left side, on my far left flank, his far right, there's a unit of 5 dogs. And they're just, planning on holding me up or getting a flank on me. I deploy my horse archers in the front left of my battle line, right next to my ushipti and my archer bunker because I really had nowhere else for them. And this is a general overlook of the battlefield here. We got a mysterious woods. There's a bridge there in the middle left, using that as a fence on both sides, and a hill if you're on it, and the rest of the terrain as is, buildings. Alright, for his spells, he took 1, 5, and 6. For his level 3, his level 2 had Lore Master, so I got all the spells of death. And we have my wizard with 1, 3, and 6, and the signature spell. I had the 5-up ward, but I got rid of it. In hindsight, I probably should have kept it due to the big fatty. The 5-up ward would have really helped later in the game, but you'll see. With my movement, put my chariots up to fire onto the Fiend because I want to get that thing out of the way. Taking position with the rest of the units there. The horse archers move over to fire. The Hero Titan moves over to where he can charge if need be, but still within range to boost my wizard spell. Take defensive position behind the fence, and on the right hand side of your Temple Guard, Giant, they kind of get in position for a nice little, Temple Guard take the charge, and he kills him. The Carrion just slide over to get away from Flamers because they'll kill him. All of my shooting from the chariots and my archers brings down the boob monster, so that's good. Got him out of the way. We're bouncing ahead here a picture because his movement phase was really he just shuffled up. So with my beginning of my turn, I declare 3 charges there. The giant had to declare the charge, or not the giant. I'm sorry. The spearman had to declare the charge on the not the spearman. The skeletal warriors had to declare the charge on the Slaanesh chicks because he popped the you have to charge me thing. So all 3 units are going there. and the ushipti on the left side. He failed to charge there with his dogs, so I declared a charge there, and pretty soundly got it. So looks like this after I charge. Giant goes in, Tomb Guard go in, and the Warriors go in. I really wanted them to go into Bloodletters, but you know, you live and you learn. And the ushipti go in to fight the Hellhounds. So let's call them that because it's basically what they are. But other than that movement, I shuffle my horse archers up to get in the way. I move my giant over to where he can charge and also give my wizard some more spells. I moved my carrion over, but I thought they were outside that Bloodcrusher's arc, but we don't have a little thing to measure it, so I just gave it to him. I'm pretty sure they are looking at it, but so yeah, this is an overview of the whole fight going down. And I shoot some arrows and I do 1 wound to Big Fatty, so he's almost dead. He's got 9 left, right? Yeah, that's what I always say every time I wound the guy. Yeah, so the ushipti soundly beat the dogs. They lose 1 guy, but I mean, they're no joke. I mean, it's a lot of points in that unit too, but I mean, they can throw down, so they kill him. And after battle, I murder the Daemonettes with all 3 of my units like I should, but the Stubborn Banner prevents him from utterly dying from popping. So that results in this. He charges Bloodletters into my warriors. His Bloodcrusher that I thought was out of line of sight charges my flank of my carrion, who have been useless 2 games in a row. And his Flamers move up. On the other side here, he brings his Furies over to redirect my ushipti. And the Big Fatty charges my skeletal horse archers. This is his magic phase, which normally I don't take pictures of magic phase, but he casts a spell to do a toughness test to a unit and killed 27 guys. So that's why Horde's kind of hurt, because the whole unit mass damage spells. It'll get to you, so don't think they're everything, because you'll lose a lot of dudes. But he soundly kills my skeletal unit to a man, except for the character, and then overruns, which makes him touch my horse archers, which I in turn just remove. My giant was literally, he lost by 5, and being animated, he dropped down to 1 wound left. And after the combat, he reforms these 2 units to face like that, with the Bloodletter unit in 3 wide, because I mean, he's trying to fit them in there, I guess. I don't know. But I, unsmartly, charged my Hero Titan in there, because I figured I could hold him up for a turn. In hindsight, I should have just moved up there, and then let him go ahead and charge me, and that would have resulted in him getting slowed down quite a bit, rather than just rather than just duking it out and then popping the next turn due to combat res. Because the Hero Titan is not really a big fighter. He's a good magic buffer, but he does have 3 strength 5, and he does have a thunder stomp, and he did hold his own. He won combat there. The Stubborn Banner kept his guys around, but it's just a matter of you don't always need to charge if you can. So something for you guys to remember while watching this. Let's see, what else we have here. Then we have the chariots move up. I actually moved them up. I moved the ushipti. I shuffled them to the side because he wanted me to charge there to redirect so they could charge with the Big Fatty, because he has a sword that kills the guys. So I shoot all my archers at them to try to destroy the Furies, because my 5-up undead to hit, and I whiff it. So I kill all of them but 1, which is good. I can't complain too much. I did kill some, but like I said, Hero Titan goes in here. Call him the Bling Giant. He stomps on some dudes. That's good. I get sick of this unit not breaking, because I'm crushing him in hand to hand. But the Stubborn Banner, nobody's popping. So he's basically unbreakable. So he's just staying and staying and staying. So I reformed to get more attacks. I probably should have done it earlier. Flamers move up here to threaten my archer unit. And yeah, over here on the other side, it's his movement turn. Moves Big Fatty around because he doesn't want to risk missing a charge there. Moves up and redirects again with the 1 Fury. And he moves the Bloodcrusher from that right flank, who crushed my carrion earlier, if I forgot to mention that, even though you probably saw it coming, up to threaten my wizard. Over there, if you notice, with this hand-to-hand here, I have the 2 little dudes on the left. That's because they were part of my unit, and they were still fighting. So they ended up getting out of hand-to-hand. That's my necroteck and my my prince. They actually end up getting broken out of that combat because so many Daemonettes die. So I just redirect them to where I can charge his flamers. So here I am charging his flamers because I want to kill that character because it's getting late in the game. So I'm trying to kill this sorcerer to get me some points. And then over here, I'm not going to take the bait and charge my chariots because I know he's got that sword probably, so he'll just charge and kill me. So I back up a little bit to where I can just shoot it to death with my arrows. And when I charge in there, he does 1 wound perfectly to my necroteck with a 2-up save with one of those flamers. Which, I don't know, I hate to be that guy that, to complain about, but there's no reason they should have strength 5, but they do. So, they ended up killing him, which made me lose hatred there, and less attacks, and he ends up pulling through there. His Bloodletters just kind of reform now to be 5 wide so they can get back into the fight after crushing my Temple Guard there. My Tomb Guard. I always call him Temple Guard, played Laserman too much. And then the big fatty charge, I move up in front of him to where he has to charge me. And that's what it looks like after he kills my ushipti. He drops him down to 2 guys. So, charge the Bloodcrusher with my chariot, because he's just getting in the way. And that results into me annihilating that Bloodcrusher there. Now, that's the last picture of the game. Because after that, I mean, you can tell from looking at my Skeletal Warrior popped. Necroteck's dead. Whole right flank is gone. He ends up winning by 400 points. So, if I had to put the pictures up there, it wouldn't be anything, oh my god, impressive. It's just kind of him just finishing off that flank. So, what things did I learn from this? I learned that, I need to learn to use my carrion better. Assassination character would be nice to maybe take out some of these. Everybody always has a tooled up dude, so that would be good. And the demon book is still strong. A lot of people, nerf that. I mean, it's still really good. So I'm not saying it's broken. It's just really strong. So that's something else I think. I need to be more aggressive with my chariots. I kind of just sat back and just let the beating happen, which they're shooting their bows. If I want to do that, I should just take archers. So it's hard to adjust to because I'm used to playing orcs and goblins, and wolf chariots are insanely better than Tomb King chariots in my opinion, but it's just something I gotta work on. So I don't always need to charge. That Hero Titan I should have held back. Should have just moved up and let him charge me. Sure, yeah, he would have killed it, but he would have, held around, hang around at least one more round or two. I don't know why I couldn't say that, but and the last thing is helping battle reports helps. I mean, if you got a lot of buddies out there who are thinking, I want to get better at this game, watch reports. I mean, my friend here, he plays Daemons. He reads a lot. I mean, he watches, I should say, a lot of the Smack Desi. I think that's how you pronounce your name. Sorry, buddy, if I butchered it. But he watches a lot of those battle reports, and he does. His less kind of reflects a little bit, but he's gotten a lot better with it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully I'll get more on the way. So thanks for watching.